Okay, now, I'm going to read this out, and I'm going to do a little talking with some of it. Not all of it, but with some. And I hope it helps somebody out, because the reason why I'm doing these videos to begin with, the reason why I started to do them, was I felt Father Satan tugging at me, and I felt my patron demon tugging at me to do videos, even if it only helps one person in the satanic community. All the videos I do, and I mean all of them, every single one I do, if it helps just one person on his path with Father Satan, then it's worth it. Because I know there was a reason Father Satan got me to do them. And if that's only helping one person that is new to the path, or even one person that is old to the path, if it helps just one person, it's worth it. And that's a fact. Hail Satan. Satan in particular, and the dark gods in general, are a means to self-fulfillment and self-understanding. Fact. Only by journeying through the darkness within us and without can we attain self-divinity and thus fulfill the potentially of our existence. Our rites, ceremonies, and practices are all life-affirming and show us that the efficacy and existence of the self-overcoming of the true adept. We are feared because we defy and seek to know and thus understand. We rejoice in living and in all its pleasures, but most particularly in its possibilities. We thus extend the frontiers of evolution while others sleep or cry. That is a 100% fact, because I think a lot of the reasons why people fear us is because fear Satanism is, number one, they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed sheep, number one. Number two, they fear what they don't understand. And if people don't understand something, they fear it. That's just a known fact. It's always been like that. But that being said, being brainwashed makes it 100 times worse on the person that, but if they fear you, good. At least they at least they got something. They mightn't respect you, but they fear you. Or fear me or whoever, right? Whichever brother and sister. Hail Satan. We detest all that introverts and would rather die than submit to anyone or anything. This pride is the pride of Satan, and Satan is a symbol of our defiance and a sign of our life-enhancing energy. Others see our way of living and our way of dying and are afraid, which they are. They're scared to death. When we hate openly and with arrogance. And when we love with a passion to match this arrogance. Also mindful never to love anyone so much that we cannot see them die, for death is a natural changing of energies, which is true. We prepare, through our magic and our ways of living, for the age of fire, the eon of the dark gods, which is to come. When we elitists, few shall reach out towards the stars and the galaxies and the new challenges that they will bring. Our way is difficult and dangerous, and is for the few who can truly defy the matrix of illusions of good and evil that stifle the potentiality of our being. And what does not kill you makes you stronger. And that's a proven fact. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's just a given, that one is. No question about that. No question about it. That's from my Codex Series. So we're going to put that over here with my NAS. And do a bit of reading out of my Sinister Traditional 1. 21 satanic points. Respect not pity or weakness, for they are a disease which makes sick the strong. Test always your strength, for therein lies success. Seek happiness in victory, but never in peace. Enjoy a short rest rather than a long. Come as a reaper, for thus will you sow. Build not upon sand, but upon rock. And build not for today or yesterday, but for all time. And never love anything so much that you cannot see it die. Strive ever for more, for conquest is never done. And die rather than submit. Forge not works of art, but swords of death, for therein lies great art. Learn to raise yourself above yourself, so you can triumph over all. And the blood of the living makes good fertilizer for the seeds of the new. He who stands atop the highest pyramid of skulls can see the furthest. And discard not love, but treat it as an impostor, but ever be just. All that is great is built upon sorrow. Strive not only forward, but upward, for greatness lies in the highest. Come as a fresh strong wind that breaks yet also creates. Let love of life be a goal, but let your highest goal be greatness. Nothing is beautiful except man, but most beautiful of all is woman. I 100% agree with that one. I really do. Respect all illusions and lies, for they hinder the strong. And what does not kill you makes you stronger. That's a fact. No question about that. Our Father which wert in heaven, hallowed be thy name, in heaven as it is on earth. Give us this day our escasy, and deliver us to evil, as well as temptation. For we are your kingdom for eons and eons. May Satan, the all-powerful Prince of Darkness and Lord of the earth, grant us our desires. Prince of Darkness, hear us. I believe in one Prince, Satan, who reigns over this earth, and in one law, chaos, which triumphs over all. And I believe in one temple, our temple to Satan, and in one word which dwells in all of us, the word of escasy. And I believe in the law of the eon, which is sacrificed in the letting of blood, for which I shed no tears, since I give praise to my Prince, the fire giver, and look forward to his reign, and the pleasures that are to come. Hail, Lord Satan. With pride in my heart, I give praise to those who drove the nails. And he who thrust the spear into the body of Yeshua, the impostor. May his followers rot in their rejection and filth. Hail, Father Satan. Let the church of the impostor Yeshua crumble to dust. Let all the scum who worship the rotting fish suffer and die in their misery and rejection. We trample on them and spit on their sin. Let there be escasy and darkness, and let there be chaos and laughter. Let there be sacrifice and strive. But above all, let us enjoy the gifts of life. I 100% agree with that. We all should try to enjoy the gifts of life every day. I know we all have our problems within ourselves, within our family, whichever. But either way, no matter how hard it gets, we still should try to enjoy every day we can. Sanctius Satanis Sanctius Dominus Diabolus Sabbatha Sanctius Verine Sanctius Verine Ave Satanis Ave Satanis Tu Sunt Corolla Tu est Teria Ave Satanis. Okay, that one's done. Now, I gotta find some good ones that I got here done. Fucking glasses. Suckers. This one now? Okay. I'm gonna do some reading out of some stuff that I have written. Actually, I'll do it in the new video. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Father Satan, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Abaddon, Ave Satanis.